Geminis, welcome back to Moonspell Tarot. So today we are here with your April 18th through 24th weekly reading, just to see what is going on with you all. What can we expect for Geminis this coming up week? Okay, so let's do an angel oracle first, just for an overall like energy reading, and then we will move on to our tarot. Okay, and before we jump in, please don't forget to hit that subscription button if you're interested in weekly zodiac readings, and also I post about 4 to 5 pick-a cards a week as well. So let's go ahead and give everything a good shuffle and see what is going on with you all. What do we need to know for Geminis this week, Spirit? What is an important message for them to hear? What is some good advice for Geminis this week? Ooh, okay, no more complaining. Okay, so Geminis, you all are a very talkative type, and sometimes maybe find it a little bit of a challenge to be positive, which is okay. So some of you may be struggling with that. You may be having a hard time with, you know, always like finding the silver lining in things. You may find it easy to fall into the line of like gossiping, or you know, if you have like a negative opinion of somebody, you may find that whenever you're around this person that you are always being kind of like negative and not kind. And that's, you know, that's just human nature. That's not to say anything bad about you all, but I feel like negativity can be a little bit of a challenge for Gemini sometimes. But, you know, this week, really work on not complaining, really work on trying to find the silver lining in situations, and learning that there are sometimes going to be people that we just don't really care for, but it's not good to harp on it. You know, it's good to let those people do their thing. You know, do your own thing, and that's okay. You know, we don't have to like everybody, but always thinking about it and letting that person have free rent in your mind is not good. And it's more harmful to ourselves than the other person, you know, because we're constantly putting our mind under stress, constantly putting our mind in like an anxious feeling. So if you know, maybe at your job, there's someone that you're around like all the time that you just don't like, just do your best to learn to just like let it go. So this week, just work on not complaining. That's very important for you. And I feel like in a way you have been feeling like a little bit down about yourself, and so that has upped this feeling of like complaining, this feeling of being angry, and so you are just in a way very aggravated. You feel like not happy, you're frustrated with yourself. So, you know, it can be really beneficial right now for you to learn to like just let it go. You know, again, when we're feeling down about ourselves, it's easier to be negative because of course we're in a bad mood, right? But slowly making those changes will make us feel a lot better, because our mind isn't going to be clouded by anger. So if, you know, you're at work or wherever it is that you're around someone you don't care for, or a very frustrating situation came up at work and you're aggravated, you know, learn to, if you have that urge to complain, just like stop and say something nice instead. You know, and of course, sometimes we need to complain to get things off our chest, but I feel like that because you're pulling these messages, it may be much more excessive, and I see that's because you are feeling rather down about yourself. You may be going through something at home, somebody who is being hurtful to you, or maybe a breakup. You know, so I see that you may be going through something in your own personal life, and that's just like reflecting on your job. It's reflecting on, you know, your whole personality. It's making you feel very negative and tired, and you just feel like you're, you know, frustrated all the time. And, you know, I definitely see that you need a good pick-me-up. So this week, instead of like harboring that negativity and staying in a bad mood, it can benefit you this week to really try to you know, be in a better mood and be happy, and learn to let go of things that aren't going your way, because we can't control everything. We can't force other people to change. So instead of being frustrated and being angry at ourselves, and then that turns into anger for other people. Learn to let it go, and that's going to, again, bring positive energy back to you so you can feel better, and then eventually you're not even going to care about what they do. And so I feel that that's going to work for you, because you're not going to be feeling so judgmental. You're not going to be feeling so like unhappy about the way things are currently going in your life. So thank you so much for watching this reading. I really appreciate it. If you liked it or resonated with you, please give me a thumbs up down below. And I hope you all have a beautiful day. Bye-bye.